Maybe next year.
Yeah.
All right, let me share my screen and we'll get started here. All right, so it says write the equation of the line in point slope form that passes through the points f of 1 equals 5 and f of 5 equals 13. So first thing here is, do you remember what point slope form is?
A little bit. This is the one that's gonna be like more confusing to me. The other ones I'm pretty solid on.
Okay,
But yeah, this is the one that,
so you have to know this by Friday.
yeah.
And I would just make sure you got that down. Now, in terms of like what it is, m is the slope, and then x1 comma y1 is the point.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to use these ordered pairs that are given to find the point. So f of 1 equals 5. Can you tell me which one is x and which is y?
The one that's F and Y.
The one is x, the one inside parentheses is x, and this other number is the y. So
Okay.
this becomes the ordered pair 1 comma 5.
Okay.
So for the second ordered pair, we're going to use that other point, f of 5 equals 13. Could you tell me this as an ordered pair, please?
5 and 13.
5 comma 13. Good. Okay, so we've got 2 points here. We can use the slope formula. Do you remember the slope formula?
Not really.
Okay, so more stuff to remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a few days here between your test, so you're going to have to commit some of this to memory. There's just
Okay.
no way to do it without that. Okay, so I know there's a lot I'm throwing at you for the first problem, but this has to be really clear.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, now for your points, the order doesn't matter. So like you can say, okay, 1, 5, that's x1 and y1 if you want, but it also could be 5, 13. That's x1 and that's y1.
Yeah.
That's okay too. But I'm just going to go in order: x1, y1, x2, y2, and you substitute those into this equation over here on the right. So what is y2 in this equation? What's the top number that we need?
Y2.
Yes, what is that? What's the value of y2?
13.
13 minus what is y1?
Y1 is 5.
5. So you subtract the y's, and then you do the same thing for the x's. x2
X2 is 5.
and x1.
1.
Okay. So this one works out nice. It's 8 over 4, which is 2.
Yeah.
So your slope is 2.
Okay.
Now, a lot of work. We just did a lot of work here, a lot of
Yeah.
definitions, but we needed the slope. That's thing one we need. Check. We've got a slope. The slope is 2. The next thing we need is a point. Do we have a point? We actually have 2 points. We can use either of
1,
these.
5, 5, 3.
Yeah, we can use either of these. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to pick the first one, but I'm going to just kind of reset this problem. As you know, I kind of write big here, but this is the point slope form of the line. You know the slope is 2, and the point we're going to use is 1 comma 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's just a substitute in situation. Okay, so like x1 is 1, y1 is 5. So you're just putting these values in to the equation there. And the 2 goes in right there.
Okay.
So this becomes y minus 5 equals slope 2, x minus 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just run through those steps one more time here.
Okay.
All right, so here's how we started the problem. I started by saying, do you know the equation in point slope form? And you now know it in point slope form.
Yeah.
I then said, okay, we need to convert this functional form into ordered pairs.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we use the ordered pairs to find what? What is this over here?
The y2, y1,
What's the
x2,
name for it? What's the name
or the
for it?
slope formula.
Slope formula. Why did we need the slope? What is it about this that we need in this equation?
It like has the equation, the numbers.
We need the slope.
Yeah.
The name tells you what you need. You need a point and a slope.
Okay. Point
So
slope.
that's why we found the slope.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I gotta be careful with my references, but let's say you wanted to play basketball. You need a basketball and a hoop.
Yeah.
You have to check the boxes, for that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me just look and see if you've got any other ones like this. Because I really feel like we need to do another one of these to make it clear.
I get how to like get the slope. It's just the wording of it. Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do another one.
We should do another one. Okay. So we want the equation in point slope form. And f of 1 equals 3 and f of 4 equals 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So first thing is point slope form. Do you have it written down in your notes?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me it?
Wait. Oh no. Sorry.
Now you know why I'm asking you, because I
Yeah, I
want
think
you have
my
you have
notes.
to remember this.
Yeah.
So Sunday night you got to learn the slope formula,
Okay.
right? Monday night you got to know the point slope form. I mean, this is how you get stuff done. So on. We can make this list, but if you don't have it, please write it down here when I scroll up.
Okay. I'm done.
This is point slope form.
Why? Okay. Got it.
Got it? Okay. Can you read it to me?
Y minus y equals m.
Y1, that subscript's really important.
Y1
Equals M.
equals
Yep.
m parenthesis x y. Wait, x1
Minus
x.
X1.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So our needs. One is you need the slope. 2, you need a point. Okay, so we need those two things.
Yeah.
Okay, now the next thing we're gonna do is convert each of these, convert to ordered pairs. Can you let's go back and look. How did we convert these ordered pairs? Or I'm sorry, these functional forms to an ordered pair?
We used x and y and put the 1 and 5 kind of together into pairs.
So is it clear that the number that was in parentheses is the x and the other number is the y?
Yeah, that is clear.
Okay. So I want the ordered pair for f of 1 equals 3. What is that ordered pair?
1 and 3.
1, 3. Same thing for this next one. What's the ordered pair?
4, 6.
Okay. Now, do you have the slope formula written down?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me it?
The y minus y.
Nope. That's the point slope form.
Slope. Yeah, I didn't write the slope formula down.
Okay. Got to write it down.
Yeah. All right. Got it.
Okay. So if you've got that formula down, can you tell me the slope between these 2 points?
Yeah, can you scroll up?
Yes. Right there, should do it.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I don't have the numbers. to write down.
Okay, there we go. I'm hoping you can use the formula, right? Because this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So remember, I just,
Yeah.
hey, do you have the formula written down? Because I want you to use the formula and substitute the values.
And then do you add the 1 and 3?
No, the formula is subtraction. The formula is y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. This is what I was hoping you
Oh
would,
yeah.
and I'm just asking you to fill in the numbers.
Yeah, 1 and 3, 4, 6.
So which is y2?
Y2 is 1.
Nope. Are you seeing my screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Y oh wait.
Which number has y2
Y2
below?
6.
Yes.
6. Sorry.
Okay. And then what is y1?
3.
Okay. So it's 6 minus 3 on top.
Yeah. And
And
then
what
x2
goes
is
on the bottom?
4.
Yep.
X is 1.
What does that simplify to?
Simplifies to 6, 4, 3, and 3.
And what does that reduce to?
Not sure.
Okay, so you have 3 in the top, right? Is that what I heard? 3 in the
Yeah.
top, 3 in the bottom.
Yeah.
So division is sharing, right? You have three things and 3 friends.
So just
How many
1,
things does each friend get?
3,
No,
6, or 1.
1 thing. So this reduces to 1.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking of like just doing it a different way than just doing the normal division.
So we have found that the slope is 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did we want to find the slope?
You need a point or
You need the slope. One of our needs is slope.
yeah, we just need
Okay.
the slope.
It's like a list. You can't go camping until you bring your tent and your backpack.
Yeah.
You need both. Okay. Now, do we have a point?
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
We
we do.
actually
We
we
do.
actually
We
have 2
do. We do.
points. We should have
Yeah,
2
we
points. So which one do you want to use? The first one or the second one?
do. Second one. Sure.
Okay. The answer is it doesn't matter, but you have to pick. So here's where you're at. Y minus y1 equals the slope x minus x1. Your slope is 1, and you want to use the point, excuse me, 4 comma 6.
Yeah.
So your point represents x1 and y1.
Yeah.
So x1 is really 4 and y1 is really 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so could you write this equation on the left with the slope and the point?
Could I or
Yeah, will you?
yeah, okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, I know you could. Will you please do that?
Got it.
You got it? What's your answer?
Oh, I thought you just wanted me to write that all down.
No, I want you to write this equation on the left that I'm circling
Yeah.
with the point and the slope.
Oh, okay.
You're just substituting the numbers in wherever they go. And I hope it's clear which
Yeah,
ones are
no,
which.
I should have wrote this down at first, but Pretty sure. I don't know. Is it just where the X's are, the two X's?
Let's go back and look at a previous problem.
No, yeah, the M and then the back X. Okay.
But it's for x1 and y1 is what we're substituting for.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're down here to your problem.
So the 4 would go in the M and then the
Nope, no, m is not 4.
M is 6.
M is written right here.
Oh, M equals 1.
Yes.
Then what are the 4 in the
What is 4? What is which letter is 4?
X2?
X1. It's written right. It's written right below it. There's
Oh yeah.
I'm not. There's no deception here. I mean, this is as direct as I can make it.
4 goes in the back. X1, 6 goes in the front. Y1.
Okay, so give me your
Oh my gosh.
give me your equation whenever you got it down.
Okay. Y. Y1. Y subtracting 6, comma equals M
What's that? What's the value of m?
1
Okay, parentheses.
X minus 4 .
Yes. My perception, Remy, is that there's something that's really confusing here. That you're getting you're getting lost somewhere
I'm
along
just
the
kind of
way.
not like writing it down. I need to write it down.
Yeah.
Like I see what I see how to do it. Here, let me get this all completely down. All right, I got it.
Okay. So let's transition from this problem to 1B on that first page,
Okay.
and this stuff will be a little bit more clear.
All right.
Definitely is it's great to be good idea to be copying down the notes as you go, and of course
Yeah.
watching the video later. I know it's an investment in time, but this is for you. This is totally for you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back and grab the answer from part A. There it is. Here's the answer from part A. Okay, so the question says rewrite the equation in the line above. So basically the answer from part A. Here's the answer to part A in slope-intercept form. So this is another one of those things, like it's like you got to know what slope-intercept form is, and it's
Yeah, I gotta
y
write this down.
equals mx plus b. They actually give it to you. I mean,
Oh yeah, I know what
I,
that is.
I wouldn't give it to you as an instructor. Because you got to know this differentiation between the forms.
Yeah, I know a slope and intercept form. That's
Okay.
kind of like one that's like.
Yeah. So another name for it, a better descriptive name for it, is you solve for x. I'm sorry, solve for y. Solve for y. So when you look at this equation on the left, is y by itself?
Yeah.
It is. What about
Or
this?
no, it's with the negative. It's with the 5.
Right. Right. Now there's a bit more than just getting y by itself. You also on the right hand side need to distribute. So the path here to get this, there's really 2 steps. It's to distribute and then to move. Okay, so let's do the distribute first. This 2 distributes into the inside parentheses.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 times x is
Right.
2x. 2 times -1 is -2.
Yeah.
That's the distribute step.
Alright.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So our move step is going to be this -5 on the left because we want to get y by itself. So to do that, you add 5. Why do you add 5 instead of subtracting 5?
Because you do like the different, like you like instead of negative, instead of subtraction, you add.
That's right. You do the opposite. If you walk in the woods 50 yards, you want to walk out of the woods, you walk backwards 50 yards, forwards,
Yeah.
backwards, up, down, whatever it is. So y equals 2x plus 3. And there you have it.
All right.
So I'm going to give you one to do like this. Did you write this down in your notes?
Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. Because it's not going to be any harder, but it's going to be a different problem. Okay, so I want it in this form right here, just like the last problem, slope-intercept form. And if you have questions, please let me know.
Okay, gotcha. I got y equals 4x 11.
Like
Plus
this, plus 11. That's correct.
Cool.
Okay, well done. Okay, let's look at the next part of it. All right, so the next one here, it says prove. Really should say the word show. Prove is very different in math. Show that 4x minus 2y equals -6 is the same line as in part B. So basically, the instructor is saying, can you go from the standard, what's called standard form? Sorry, my screen is having a technology problem here. Just a moment.
Good.
It's like when a video starts buffering, you're like, come on. All right. So this right here is in what's called standard form. And they're saying, well, can you, like, are these the same? Show that like one can go to the other.
Yeah.
All right. And we can do that. So it's essentially what we did before. It's the solve for y situation. All right. All right. Now let me write the equation. 4x minus 2y equals -6. And we want to solve for y. Any idea what to do first here to solve for y?
Do you add 2 to each side or 6?
You want to get rid of anything that's on the side with y. So see how there's a 4x on the side with y,
You add 4 on each side, or
but this one's positive.
yeah, so you subtract 4 on each
You
side.
subtract 4x,
Yeah.
the whole thing. This is -2y equals. Now my preference is to put this thing you're subtracting in front. So it's -4x -6. Is this clear, or do you need more explanation on this?
Yeah, this is clear. I'm
Okay,
just writing it down.
let me know when you get caught up here.
Yeah, I'm good. I got it.
All right, now is y by itself? Is y the only thing on the left-hand side of the equation?
No,
This -2 is multiplying y.
yeah.
So how do you undo multiplication?
Division.
You divide by -2. So you divide everything by -2.
Okay. Oh, all of it?
Yes, everything. It's not a choice. You got to do, you got to
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
So you get y equals, what is -4 divided by -2?
2, -2.
+2. Two negatives cancel out, make a +2x. And then you got -6 -2
3.
+3. Like that.
All
Is that,
right.
is that okay?
Yep.
Great. Now the question is what we just did, is that the same as this up here?
No.
It's not? What's different about it?
Wait. No. Oh, no. Sorry. No. I was looking at the 4x subtracted by 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like they're the same and they're supposed to
It's the
be.
same. Yeah.
They're supposed to be. So the idea here, the kind of this macro idea, this big idea is that you could have an equation in three different forms. You could have it in y equals mx plus b, ax plus by equals c, and y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. There's three different forms, and they're all the same.
Yeah.
That you can move between them. Okay, so that's the macro idea. Okay, let's do another one of these standard form problems like we just did. Let's go 6x minus 3y equals -9. Okay, and I want you to solve for y. So this is almost identical to the problem we just did, just different numbers, same steps.
Gotcha.
Would you like us to work through this together, or do you want to try it on your own?
I'll try it. Yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
Can you scroll up really quick? That works a little. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I don't know about this last one.
Okay. Tell me what you did first. What was your first step?
So I did 6x. Well, I'll just say I added 6 on each side.
But it's already positive.
Oh, that's my first mistake. I should have subtract 6 from each side, right?
6x.
Yeah. Damn.
It matters. Like I
Yeah, I
wish.
know. That was the mistake. That definitely. Yeah, can I just try to solve it again now?
Yeah, now just one little point here is put that always in front. So minus
Yeah,
six X
I
minus
forgot
nine.
about that.
Yep,
I noticed
go
it.
ahead and try it from here, please.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I got y equals -2x -3.
Like this, minus 2X minus 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's you got two negatives. Two negatives always make
Oh
positive.
yeah, positive. I forgot to carry on the 3 negatives again. Oh, gosh. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do another one because do you have this down in your notes?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do one more. Let's go 8X minus 2Y equals -12.
All right.
Give this a try.
Okay, I got y equals 4x 6 minus 6.
Like this, 4X plus 6.
Yep.
I think that's right. So you subtract 8X from both sides.
Yeah.
Minus 2Y equals minus 8X minus 12. Divide by -2. So Y equals 4X plus 6.
Cool.
Good. That's great. Okay, let's look at another sheet of paper here, and the next kind of move into quadratics now. Let me snip in the quadratic, then we'll talk about some things here for this one. All right. Okay, so here's a quadratic. X squared plus 2x minus 3. What do you remember, Remy, what makes this a quadratic? There's something in here that indicates that it's a quadratic.
When I see is the f and the x.
That means it's a function. The f of x means function. Doesn't mean quadratic. Because I could give you a function like this. And this is a line on the right. Why this is a line, but this one on the left here is a quadratic. What's the difference between them?
The x and 2.
X squared. So this term right here, x squared, that's what tells you that this is a quadratic.
Yeah.
All right, so there's all these characteristics of a quadratic that you may need to know. All right, now one of them is determine the y-intercept.
Yeah.
So the y-intercept graphically is where it crosses the y-axis. So here's a point on the y-axis, 0, 1. Here's another point on the y-axis, 0, 2. Here's another point on the y-axis, 0, -1. What is the same about all these points?
They're all just they're 0, 2, 0, 1, except
Well,
they're negative. on
what's the
something.
same? Well, tell me what's the same in every single one of those points.
It's 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 2.
So what is the same? You
They're
keep
all
just
on the
giving me the
same
points.
line. They all have a 0 in front.
Yes. Now which value in the ordered pair is 0?
All of them.
The x value.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
the y-intercept means that x is 0.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you look at this function up here, let me just reframe this here. If I ask you for the y-intercept, what I'm really asking you is to put 0 in for x.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're putting wherever you see an x, you're going to put a 0.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that simplify to? Can you determine that for us?
Yeah. Can you guide me through it?
So I'm just asking you to simplify what's on the right here. Sorry, there's a little technical difficulty here. Do you see the 0 squared?
Yeah, I do.
What does that simplify to? What is 0 times 0?
0.
Okay. How about 2 times 0?
0.
Just asking you now to combine these three numbers.
So it would just be if 0 equals -3.
Yes, exactly. Now, do you remember earlier how we converted this to an ordered pair?
Yeah.
What is that ordered pair?
3 and 0. Or
There's
-3
no,
and 0.
let's go back and look. Gotta go way up here. All right, here we go. So f of 1, 3.
You need to find slope and then the point.
But what I'm talking about the ordered pair, converting to the ordered pairs.
Yeah,
What did you?
we'll have x and y and then x and
But
2.
how did you do that? Tell me how you're going to remember this. How do you know that f of 1 equals 3 goes to 1, 3? How are you going to remember that?
I don't know. Just remember it.
Okay, well you gotta do something like the 1 comes first
Yeah, I know that.
and x comes before y. Like you have to create something to help you remember it.
Yeah.
Because just saying, hey, I'm going to stare at it isn't going to work.
Yeah, I know for a fact though, like y will come before. I mean, one will come before 3, and
Okay.
x will come before y. I know that.
Well, you say that, but here's the first ordered pair you gave me, and then you switched it to that, and they're both wrong.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm asking you. Like, I've got a picture on my wall that I've had since I moved into this house, and I couldn't tell you anything that's in it because I look at it every day.
Yeah.
So you got to find a better way than saying, hey, I'm going to just look at it and remember. You got to create a mnemonic. You got to find something about it that helps you to remember it. Because the answer here is it's 0, -3.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else then.
I'm not trying to be critical of you. I'm trying to explain how your approach has to make sense to you.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Doesn't have to make sense to anyone else but you, because you're the only one getting graded here on this test.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, okay.
Okay, so this all started with giving you a function. I'm going to give you another function and finding the y-intercept. What did we do to find the y-intercept? What is it?
Put 0 in for x.
0 and for x. Okay, so let's try another one here.
Okay.
F of x equals x squared minus 3x plus 4. I want you to find the y-intercept. And what is that? What am I really asking you to do? I'm asking you to put 0 in for x.
Okay. Can you scroll up?
Yes, of course.
And you want me to put 0 in for x?
Yes, because that's what it means to find the y-intercept.
Yeah, okay. So it would just be fx equals 4. or
Yes.
4.
Yes. So it's f of 0 equals 0 squared minus 3 times 0 plus 4 f of 0 equals 4. What is the ordered pair associated with this?
0 and 4.
Very good. Any questions on that?
Nope.
Okay. Looking at the next thing here. All right. Then we're not going to get to that. Hopefully there's something really short on this. Okay, well, I guess we will. So let's go back to this one right here. This first problem here. And we want to now complete the square.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you how to do this. You start by setting it equal to 0.
Okay.
Set equal to 0.
All right.
Okay, then you move whatever the number is to the other side of the equation. So move in math means generally to add or subtract.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember at all how to figure out what goes in this empty space right here? It's okay if you don't. I'm just asking because sometimes students do remember.
Well, just like how the -3 goes in, right?
It has to do with this number over here, the 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so here's what you do. You take half of 2, okay, and you write that in parentheses. See that?
Yeah.
But then the number that goes back here, you have to square. So it's like 1 squared,
Yeah.
but you have to do it to both sides.
Okay.
So there's a lot of steps.
Yeah. Yeah. You add to the other side too.
All right. So on the right side here, you add the numbers together.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the last step is to move the 4 back. So you do that by subtracting. So you subtract 4 from both sides. So x plus 1 squared minus 4 equals 0.
Okay.
Let's try another one of these completing the squares. Did you get this down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, actually, let me get the rest of it. Got it down.
All right, so let's look at a new problem here. Let's say it's x squared plus 4x plus 7 equals 0. Sorry, that's not a good, yeah, it's fine. All right, so what is the first thing that you do after setting it equal to 0? What do we do with this number right here?
Do we add it to the other side or?
You add if it's subtracting, but since it's adding, you would subtract. You undo whatever it is.
Okay.
You're going to subtract 7 from
Each side. And
both
then,
sides, yeah. All right, now the next step's kind of complicated, but it's based on this 4 here.
yeah,
You first take half of this number, half. You cut it in half. What is half of 4?
2.
X plus 2 squared. And then the number you go put back, you square it.
Yeah.
So it's like 2 squared, but then to be fair and balanced, you have to put it on both sides of the equation.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so on the right-hand side, you have minus 7 plus 4. What does that add up to?
It adds up to 3.
Negative 3.
Yeah. Oh, -3. Sorry, -3.
Okay, and then the last thing here is to move it to the other side of the equation. And you do that by adding 3 to both sides.
Okay.
You have this x plus 2 squared plus 3 equals 0.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Real quick, I'm just going to stop recording because I wanted to